Jesus, all of this is moving so fast, you guys. I swear to God, right now I have this video uploading about her getting a kitten. Now we're back to Rranku. Okay, so my Canadian bacon posted a second video. She returned the cat, so the kitten. So, oh boy, let's listen to what she has to say now. Of course, it's everybody's fault, but anyways, let's listen.
Situation. Doing a video because I want to insert some video of the cat. So you guys know that we found a kitten in the park. It was by itself. It wasn't with any other kittens. It wasn't, you know, we didn't see a mom anywhere.
Yeah, it was in the bushes where the mom left it so the mom could go fetch for food, but you couldn't help yourself. You just could not help yourself because that's what moms do, especially out. They keep the kittens for safekeeping while they go fetch, look for food, and then return to the kittens to feed them. But you could not help yourself.
Anything like that. So in haste, I collected the kitten because I felt really bad for it. It was really hot. It was panting. It was severely malnourished. When I held it, I could feel like rattling in its lungs. So we decided to take it to a vet. The vet looked over the cat. It had, you know, they said, thank God you found the kitten because, or like they said, basically like it was meant to be that you found the kitten because the kitten would have died.
No offense, Chantal, but we're going to have to see the vet bill, what it said. I mean, there's a lot of Arabic speakers in the community. They can translate it. We have to see exactly what the vet said. You can cross out the names of the vet or whatever you need to do, but we actually need to see the vet bill because from the live stream, there's no way you're able to be in and out of that vet office that quickly. I don't buy it. I honestly don't buy it.
If it had not, you know, been seen. They gave it antibiotic pain treatment because it has infections in its lungs and in its nether regions. So it's just in bad shape. It hasn't eaten since like in a while.
How do you know that? So you didn't see it feeding, so therefore you didn't eat for a while. I know I'm nitpicking. I'm a little bit aggravated because this whole situation could have just been easily avoided altogether. You know, so I'm a little bit annoyed by the whole thing.
It was just in really bad shape. So we had it completely looked over, treated. We're given antibiotics to give twice a day.
So you were given an antibiotics to be given to it twice a day. She's gonna grift for people to get her out there to give the cat the freaking antibiotic after people already donated money to her to take the damn cat to the vet. Here comes another grift. Here comes another freaking grift.
So basically, after getting online, buying all the supplies, I kind of felt like we kind of talked it over, and we felt like, you know, what if it does have a mom? Maybe we should see about the mom. I don't know.
What I'm getting from here is that Salah said, oh hell no, you're not going to be using my cut of my money to take care of another animal. You better make sure that your beezers are willing to take care of this damn cat because my cut of my money is not going to this damn kitten. And that's when she was like, oh, never mind, I'll put it back. That's how I imagined the conversation went, you guys.
Anyways, long story short, we went back to the park and there is a mom. The mom looks also malnourished and not in good condition. But I don't know if it is right if we're able to just snatch cats off the streets.
Oh, I just realized, I think it's against the Korean law for people like her on the tourist visa snatching cats off of the street like that. Even though that's what they got Julia. But Julia was not snatched off the street on camera. But with this one, was snatched off the streets on camera. And Salad Boy was with her. So if people were threatening to mass report them, that puts Salad's residency in jeopardy because he was on camera with her during this whole thing. That's why they put the cat back. I guarantee you that's why the cat went back.
You know, I don't know. I'm not in Canada. I'm in a different country. And I have to take that into account as well. So I will insert some videos of us here. We found the mom for the baby. And immediately it started nursing. The cat, the vet said, is 8 weeks, so You know, it's still nursing on its mom though. So alhamdulillah, we found the mom. I'm so happy. Here's the videos. All right, so here is the mom. I don't know where she was earlier, but she's reunited with her kitten. So yeah, all is well, except that I'm still worried about the health of the kitten and the cat. So any donations that we received, we will still put towards feeding this little family. So if you'd like to still, you know, it'll still be Bruce Lee, our little cat, but it'll just be in the park. So yeah, we will still come daily to give the antibiotics and everything like that, and take care of the cat and feed the mom, give them water. It looks like the cat is still nursing despite being about 8 weeks, as what the vet said. So yeah, here's just some really cute footage of the kitten side. I didn't mean anything nefarious or bad from, you know, doing this. I just wanted the kitten to get checked out and taken care of. And you know, I really wish I could save every cat I see. So we gave the very hungry mom some food and some water, and I think that's honestly the best thing. You know, maybe the cat will have diseases or something that we don't know about yet. I am kind of worried about Jews. I think, you know, we were a bit impulsive taking the cat.
She keeps on saying we. Who is we? Like, even Salad Boy was telling her, like, leave that cat alone. Leave it with its mom. What are you doing? He kept on telling her, even in the car, was telling her, leave the cat alone. Return the cat. Like, who's we?
And I'm not even sure if we're really allowed to do that. So I just don't want to go there. And I just feel like it has a mom. This is the best thing for now. I do want to say, for the very miserable people who, you know, were just so awful and hateful when we were trying to do something good, have the nerve to sit there and claim that I'm an animal abuser, have the nerve to complain when you see cats when I'm out and about. If we're ever out and about and you see a starving cat or you see a dead kitten on the street, you have no rights to complain about that.
Okay. Now we're in self-victimization mode. Who is she talking about? Like, we understand the situation with Kuwait and the cats is expected. Who's bitching about this whole thing? And Chantal, you're not in a position to take care of a living thing. You can barely take care of yourself. Let's be for real. Like, who are we kidding?
Because you complain when you see that and I can't do anything about it. And then when I try to do something nice, you complain and you know, say you're going to mass report, blah, blah, blah. It's actually really sad. And then you have the nerve to say that I'm the animal abuser. For those of you who sent donations to PayPal, I didn't make all kinds of money like people think. If you want your money back, let me know. I'll be happy to refund it. Let me know either way if you want it refunded. You can send me a message on there if you want the money to go towards the cat still, because we have the antibiotics already.
And there it is. That's what I was waiting for. There it is. She's not going to be giving these cats the antibiotics for free, you guys. She's going to grift to give these cats the antibiotics. She's sitting here all past pretending that she was going to do the right thing. She's doing the right thing, but she's going to grift into giving these animals antibiotics. And for those who gave her money for the cat food that she was supposed to be feeding those damn cats, remember what happened to that debacle. Remember what happened to that debacle. You expect her to be out there twice a day giving those animals the antibiotics? If you fall for this shit again, it's your own goddamn fault.
The food, and what I'm going to do is go to the park and still give the antibiotics.
And you guys, I swear to God, she better not try to use the antibiotics to grift on instead of doing the right thing by giving those two cats the antibiotics twice a day like she's supposed to. She better not grift on it, because Chantal, if you try to do that, your visas are going to see the real you. What people have been talking about. Your visas will get the chance to see the real you. And I just hope to God that you do the right thing and give that kitten or his mom, whatever, the antibiotics twice a day.
Because that will give the cat another chance at, you know, more of a chance at life. I'm going to still do my best to, you know, buy supplies for the cat, like feed the cat, feed the mom, go give them water every day, try to help them in the park directly. That's all I can do right now, Um,
And honestly, you guys, I would not hold my breath. Remember when people donated all that money for her to try to get out of the house, to feed the cats? She did that 3 times. The rest of the food went to Julia. Was like pulling teeth and nail for her to do that, to do right by her beezers. And if you think this woman is going to do what she said she's going to do, don't hold your breath.
So, yeah, Kuwait has rules in place about, taking cats off the street because of the reason that they could have diseases, all this and that. I get that. I respect it. I wasn't aware of that. But I don't really have anything else to say. Those of you who were kind and supportive and, cared about the kitten, thank you so much. But yeah, it did have a mom, so I was wrong about that. So I'm kind of happy that it's back with its mom, but I'm still sad that, it has a mom, but the cat, as the vet said, was like on death's door.
Let's be for real. Chantal wanted that cat because she wants to feel needed. Chantal is very lonely. Like I said, she's very lonely. Poop Boy only shows around around payday and a week or so after payday, and then he disappeared. Don't be surprised if by next week he's barely ever around. He's starting to pull the Al Stabby move. Like, don't be surprised. She's lonely. She's very, very lonely.
If we hadn't intervened, So, I mean, the cat was by itself. I don't see any other kittens. I think that might be the only cat in the litter. There was no other kittens. Even when we went and looked again around the whole park, there were no other kittens. So that must be the only one in the litter. And that or the other ones have passed away. That's very possible. Like I said, we've seen many deceased kittens, and I just find it diabolical that people hate me so bad, and I can never do anything right, that you're willing to...
Chantal, you're missing the point that you can barely take care of yourself. You can barely take care of the cat that you got. What the F are you going to do for the second cat when you can barely do anything for yourself and the cat that you got now? Remember how hard it was like pulling teeth for people trying to get you to get Julia to get spayed? Are you high? Are you nuts? You could have still did right by that kitten. Bringing it food, getting the vet. I believe that they do have mobile vets over there. Paying for mobile vet to, look at the kitten with his mom. Like, there's other things you could have done instead of just like trying to literally take the cat away from his mom. That's what people are upset about.
Wish death on a kitten, like, basically, because if we hadn't brought it to the vet, it probably wouldn't have lived. Like, that's what the vet said.
Okay, so now we're just gonna justify everything. Okay, empathy, sympathy. Please let me keep all this money. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
And for people saying I don't bring my own cat to the vet, yes, we do. We bring our cats to the vet.
And you only do that after you start getting backlash from your own beezers, honey. That's the only time when you do anything, when you realize that your beezers are turning against you.
Y'all need to stop. It's really crazy. It's really sad. Like, I can't get over how evil people are. But you know what? Whatever. Stay that way. You're not getting any of my attention anymore. So the cat's with the mom. I don't know how to refund super chats.
Yes, you do. You can tell them the process. You guys, if you want your money back, there's a thing on there where you can request a refund from Google. She knows how to do it, but she's not going to tell you how to do it. She's full of shit. She just wants to keep the money. She's been through this years ago with other beezers that wanted a refund when they gave her money to do something and she never did, so they wanted a refund back. Yeah. She knows how to do it.
YouTube takes a percentage automatically, so I will still use that towards helping these cats out as much as I can.
Again, do not hold your breath. Remember the last time you guys bought the cat food.
If you want something else, content-wise, with your donated money, just let me know. Otherwise...
So, yeah, you guys, that's pretty much how the cat debacle that happened today went down. Oh, what an exciting day. And I wasn't even online at all for the last couple of days. And I come back, I'm like, holy crap. So, yeah, the cat is back with its mother. I'm happy to hear that. Whether it makes it or not, she shouldn't be just running around snatching cats off of the street, especially having an iPad at home. You don't know what it's the whole thing. Anyways, that's all I got for this one, you guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Later. Bye bye.